Coverage now of Saturday Night Baseball as we welcome you to Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Adam Eaton heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Chopped in front of home plate. And reined in, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Melky Cabrera, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Plouffe is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
First baseman
Jose Abreu will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miscue there as the inning is over. Danny Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Danny Santana.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Smoke toward third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Eduardo Escobar will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Miguel Sano will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Grounded to third. This could be two. Frazier's up with it. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Todd Frazier will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Deontay Navarro will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, I don't know how long they can keep watching these bad performances. It was a terrible game yesterday, and he's hitting under 100 over his last 10 games.
And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Grounded to the right. Mauer's there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Brett Laurie will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Santana gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Avisail Garcia set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Brian Doe stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far.
Number 2.
And that's in there for strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jackson on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Joe Mauer will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Trevor Plouffe will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Park will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Jackson. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead. David Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Austin Jackson is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Center fielder number 10, Austin Jackson.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Santana's ready. 2-2 on its way home. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Tim Anderson will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Hit hard to short. He's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is, but here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle, and I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
In now is Adam Eaton. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A throw behind the runner at second. Back in standing. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. And he's back standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the runner's breaking for third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Jose Abreu steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Kurt Suzuki. Box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Kurt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. 1 gone. Danny Santana will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And it was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
5, shortstop,
Eduardo Escobar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Todd Frazier is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Murphy has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 15,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Laurie. He reached on a single in his first try. Santana steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to right field. Sano has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Miguel Sano is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hit on the ground to short. And he's retired here, one away. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
And this is lined right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Joe Mauer is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Trevor Plouffe strides in after getting his base hit and later scoring the first time around. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Avisail Garcia heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Sano is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth. Stepping in, Austin Jackson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Santana looks in. 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Park comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 52.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Jackson ranging back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting,
David Murphy is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Kurt Suzuki in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
He was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Jackson, and that retires the side. Adam Eaton will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the sixth. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Leadoff man gone, and that brings up Melky Cabrera. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Jose Abreu will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Danny Santana will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Eduardo Escobar will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Lowry's there. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Miguel Sano digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Shot toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Brian Dozier steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. To short, hit hard. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Welcome back to Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. Sano is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Deoner Navarro will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced. But look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Brett.
It's a solo shot for Deoner Navarro. Number 11 for him on the season. And the White Sox have cut the deficit to 3-2 now. Brett Lowry is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. On to first, and there are 2 down. Avisail Garcia stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Joe Mauer steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman, Joe.
Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Trevor Plouffe will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Park steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. The 4th they've hit into tonight. My word. And that one ends the inning. Austin Jackson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Austin Jackson.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Chicago,
Tim Anderson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
the right fielder, number 1.
New pitcher set to toe the rubber here is Kevin Jepson will be the one getting the assignment.
The Twins, number 49, Kevin.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to hold the lead. Lifted in the air out to left. Murphy will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So striding in, Melky Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Jose Abreu will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sano has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. David Murphy will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sale has his target. Here's the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 8.
Kurt Suzuki will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Danny Santana will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ryan Presley will enter now to start the 9th inning as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Todd Frazier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Deoner Navarro stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Brett Laurie will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Miguel Sano digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The second baseman,
Brian Dozier gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Joe Mauer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer, 2-0 now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Avisail Garcia strides in, grounded out his last time through. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Austin Jackson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. A quick out number 1. Tim Anderson digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Too high. 1-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Adam Eaton Struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's now 5-3. 0-1 count and the pitch. Popped up. Dozier barehands it. He's out.
Woo, no problem.
Leading off the inning, Trevor Plouffe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. David Robertson will get the call here an inning later than usual, as he'll try to save this one in the 10th. Leading off the inning, Trevor Plouffe, and they'll need him to get something going here. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Trevor Plouffe.
1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. On the ground to the left side. Anderson in the hole and taken in out there for the first out. Park steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Left fielder
David Murphy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Robertson pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over.